Is this a real drone shot? What about this one? Look closely. Could this actually happen? What if I told you every single clip you just saw was generated by an AI?
Just look at me, I am not real.
I see stories come alive, from my heart to pixel light. Every vision takes its flight.
From just a simple text prompt. We're not talking about the early wonky stuff anymore. The line between what's real and what's artificial is basically gone. OpenAI's new model, Sora 2, isn't just making fake videos. It's creating worlds. And today, we're looking at the most mind-blowing examples that prove reality is about to get a major software update.
Today, we're announcing the Sora app, powered by the all-new Sora 2.
Section 1. The end of stock footage. All right, let's kick things off with something that sounds simple, but has massive implications. For decades, if you needed a generic shot, a city, a landscape, people drinking coffee, you went to a stock footage site. That entire industry might be on the verge of extinction. Look at this. The prompt was literally a realistic video of a woman walking down a Tokyo street at night with glowing neon signs and reflections on the wet road. Sora 2 doesn't just create an image. It understands the physics of light, the movement of crowds, the whole vibe. It even generates synchronized audio, the rain, the traffic, the footsteps, all in one go. Now, check this out. The prompt, a golden retriever playing in a snowy park at sunset. The way the low sun catches the fur, how the snow kicks up under its paws, it's perfect. It has a soul. You feel the cold, you feel the dog's joy. And it was made in about 2 minutes. This isn't just about replacing stock footage. It's about putting high-end cinematography in everyone's hands. Anyone can now generate a shot that used to require a drone operator, an RED camera, and a trip halfway across the world. You just have to type. Section 2. History Reimagined. Memories Unmade. This is where things start to get a little weird. Sora 2 is incredible at creating historical footage. Stuff that looks like it was pulled from an archive, but never actually happened. Take a look. The prompt was something like, archival footage of a failed steampunk flying machine test, 1920s black and white film style. The AI nails the aesthetic. The film grain, the slightly too fast frame rate, the clothes. It feels authentic. It feels like a memory. But it's a memory of nothing. A ghost from a past that never was. This is one of the most powerful and, frankly, most terrifying parts of this tech. We rely on historical footage to understand our past. But what happens when we can't trust our own eyes anymore? When someone can generate a video of a historical event that plays out differently? Every video made with the official app carries a visible watermark and C2PA metadata to show it's AI generated. But we already know third-party tools are out there that can remove them. The implications are staggering, and we need to be talking about this right now. Section 3. The Cameo Revolution. You are the main character. Okay, let's get to the feature that feels pulled straight out of sci-fi. Cameos. Sora 2 lets you insert your own likeness, or your friends, directly into any scene. And it's shockingly easy.
What if you could create an AI character that looks like you and talks like you? Well, the game has just changed.
In the app, you record a short video of yourself turning your head and talking. The AI learns your face, your voice, your mannerisms. From then on, you can cast yourself in anything. The prompt becomes a video of me hiking on Mars, or a video of me jamming on a rooftop at sunset. It's not just pasting your face in. The AI matches the lighting, the physics, and synthesizes your voice to fit the scene. Imagine a birthday card that's a mini movie starring you and your friends as astronauts, or a brand creating an ad where you are literally the hero. The latest updates even let you create cameos for your pets or even inanimate objects. So, yes, your cat can now star in its own action movie. This is a whole new form of entertainment taking shape. The Sora app is designed like a TikTok feed, but every video is AI generated. It's built around a remix culture. You can take any video you see, swap the characters, tweak the prompt, or drop yourself into the scene. It's a collaborative, chaotic, and endlessly creative loop. Section 4. The Uncanny Valley, where it still fails. Now, I have to be real. It's not perfect. As mind-blowing as this is, Sora 2 still has its flaws. If you know what to look for, you can spot the glitches in the Matrix. The AI can struggle with complex physics. Watch this clip of a basketball game. For a split second, the ball might seem to pass through the rim without touching it. The model's getting way better at simulating gravity and momentum, but complex interactions can still trip it up. Hands are still a classic AI problem. They're better, but sometimes you'll see a hand with 6 fingers or a thumb that bends the wrong way. And look at the background characters in this crowded scene. Their movements can be repetitive or just slightly off. They lack the specific individual purpose of real people. There's also a new restriction causing some debate. OpenAI currently blocks you from generating videos from an image of a photorealistic person, unless it's an authorized cameo. This is a safety measure to prevent deepfakes, but it also limits creative uses, like creating a consistent character for a story. So, no, reality isn't completely broken. There are still tells, but the key word here is yet. The flaws of today are the solved problems of tomorrow. Section 5. The big picture. What does this all mean? So, what are we looking at? Fundamental shift in how we create and consume media. The ability to generate high-quality, realistic video from text is going to change everything. For filmmakers and artists, it's an incredible new tool. Indie creators can now produce scenes with Hollywood-level effects on a zero budget. But it also poses a major threat to many creative jobs. Animators, videographers, stock footage producers, even actors. The ground is shifting under everyone's feet. The Sora app itself, this new AI-first social platform, is an experiment in what happens when content creation has zero friction. When anyone can create anything they can imagine, what kind of world does that build? Will it be an explosion of creativity? Or will we just drown in an ocean of hyper-engaging AI-generated slop? One user already reported getting over 21,000 views on a fake YouTube channel in less than a week just by posting Sora-generated clips. This is the GPT 3.5 moment for video. It's the point where the tech goes from a niche toy to something that's about to have a very real and very weird impact on society. The platform has safety features like strict consent controls for cameos and parental controls, but the big question is, can these guardrails hold against the power of this technology? CTA in conclusion, we're at a crossroads. We've just been handed a tool that can build worlds and create art, but it can also deceive, manipulate, and erase the line between real and fake, and it's only getting more powerful. Recent updates have already extended video lengths for all users and introduced storyboarding tools for pro subscribers to stitch scenes together, and the tech is spreading. While it's currently invite-only in the US and Canada, an Android version is on the way, and it's being integrated into other platforms. The future is coming, fast. So, I have to ask you 2 things. First, which clip that you saw today blew your mind the most? Drop the prompt of what you'd create in the comments. And second, after seeing all of this, can you still tell the difference? The future is here, and it's weirder, more creative, and more complicated than we ever imagined. Thanks for watching. A Null Frame Labs transmission.